games. They're embarrassing. They're embarrassed of their actions. Okay, how they showed up with the friendship. You know, whatever the friendship was, they're embarrassed on. They couldn't. It wasn't even about a lover part. It's the friendship on how they showed up. All right, that's the overall energy. Hey, y'all, it's your girl, Goddess Tower, Flower Child Prophecy. Here we speak the truth, nothing but the truth. So help me God. If it don't apply, let it fly. Let's tap right in. I see y'all shining bright like a diamond. Yeah, controlling. They was trying to be, they were in avoidance. You know, it caused some type of stale energy because maybe they were using some type of control tactic on you and it didn't work. Yeah, now they're suffering with lack. Mentally, physically, and spiritually. When you start playing games, you get, you know, crazy prizes. You understand? Shallow side. They needed definitely to heal their shallow side. Playing these type of controlled and avoiding games. What they're avoided was themselves. The moon, the dark night of the soul here. Yes, there's no type of spark or no type of connection because they were being controlling here. Avoidance spirit. Yeah, they were toxic. They kept being in this toxic type of mindset here. Watch this here, the shadow side. Thank you. Yeah, they had some type of contract, commitment, Saturn energy that they were in, okay, with someone else, okay. They were put on a facade with you. That's what the dark side was. They was pretending. They was showing you a different face. They took their face off and looked at themselves, and when they didn't recognize who they were at the end of the day, overall energy, they're embarrassed. Yeah, you went into your higher self energy. You start spreading love mentally, physically, and spiritually. You activated something inside yourself. Okay, yeah, spiritually guided. You were spiritually guided. You understand? Holy angels, Holy Spirit. You speak in the spirit. You say, Spirit, you know what? Yeah, yes, haha. Now they're spying. Now they're watching. You understand? They're watching, speculating, talking about you like a dog. Yeah, you understand? Deception. They ain't showing all of their face. You understand? In a minute, they're going to drown with the temptation because there's a love offer. They're trying to see if it's coming your way because it's coming your way because you are worthy. You understand? You are loved. You are of God. You understand? They wanted to reject you, but guess what God said? You're not rejected. Autumn and harvest again. This is your harvest sign, fire sign. They want to apologize. Right is right and wrong is wrong. You understand? They're embarrassed of their actions, of the friendship, and their actions, how they showed up. Earth sign in reverse. You could have released a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn here. Yeah. People thinking, yeah, their thoughts. Now they're thinking about you here. They're thinking about, they're feeling isolated. People try to project. Yeah, there's a union because they're feeling, they want you to feel that way. But, you know, keep moving forward at the end of the day. Yeah, they were in their ego. Get out your ego into your heart space. You understand? To your heart space. Look at that. God said, don't say nothing else. And I'm not. I'm not even going to use this deck no more. Okay? 333 on the clock. A lot of angel numbers here. They're embarrassed in their actions or the friendship and they're embarrassed, you know. If you was doing right, they want to stop playing games. Yeah, because we grown. If you don't see deception now, deception is slapping you in the face now. Especially for the collectors. We know what deception feel like. We know when people try to isolate us, ignore us. We know what that feel like because we've been there, done that. And when people, you know, do that, we know that's not of God. That's not energy that we want to be in. 4:06 on the clock. So at the end of the day, they stop playing games. They need to stop playing games. They're embarrassed of their actions. Well, I always say, things are equal give and take. You get out what you put out. All right. To the next one.